Hi, Sagittarius. This is your reading. I'm your Empress Divine. This is the Empress Divine Channel that you're watching. I channel energy for the divine feminine, masculines, male men who identify with masculinity. I'm not sorry that I only channel for the divine feminine. I have earned this position as a vessel for the divine feminine energy to flow freely and clearly. But if you watch, cross watch, then maybe you can find something that applies to you within your feminine's reading, okay? So, Sagittarius, ladies first. So, we're going to focus on you first, okay? Feminine, we are going to focus on you first, and then we'll get into the love and heart space and all of that at the end, okay? So let's get some goddess guidance for Sagittarius. And these are just overshadowing energies that kind of light the way for the whole reading. Okay. Fast and furious, Sagittarius. Y'all don't play no games. Leap of faith and sorceress. So right off the bat, you about to do some crazy shit. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. I don't. It's not crazy to me. That's what I mean by kidding. But you're about to do something that others may call crazy. Leap of faith, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And then you have sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. But sorcery indicates that you're doing something that other people would not believe that can be done. Either they can't do it, so they believe you can't do it, or they don't think that you have enough to do it, or they don't see the way that you would do it, or you're just not telling anybody about what you're about to do. So by the time you do it, they're going to be like, how did she do it? You get what I'm saying? I know you do. But yeah, take the leap of faith. You have the energy around you that's saying that it's okay to do this. Because first off, nothing fails but a try. So if you never try, you're definitely not going to get what you want. So definitely just try it. You know what I'm saying? But I think things will go good if you go ahead and just give it your all. Give it your all, Sagittarius. And I don't think I really have to. I don't think I have to tell you that. You're so lively. When you go and do something, you do it. So do it, do it, do it. Do something for it and to it. So let's see what's going on. What does the tarot say about the Sagittarius Divine Feminine? I love how these cards are just jumping for Sagittarius like that. They ain't been jumping for nobody else like that. We have the Queen of Swords. That's assertiveness. I try to just wait for all the other cards to come out, but that's absolutely assertiveness. It's like, yeah, this is who I am. This is what I do, whatever. So there may be some not so savory communication happening, but I think by the time it gets to you, you really don't care because you're already in a much better place. Like, if people are talking bad, behind your back, or they're talking down on you, or, what I'm saying, being judgmental or something, it won't bother you. It won't bother you at all. But you're very assertive. It's like, I don't have anything to hide. I don't really care if it offends you. I don't really care if you don't agree with what I'm doing. I think while you were keeping your business to yourself, we talked about earlier, you just doing something and not including people. And they're gonna be like, well, how'd she do that? I just feel like you're just doing you. You're just doing you. You're getting what you want. You're saying exactly how you feel. And the people who may have had something to say about you before, or who have something negative to say, or they feel some type of way about it, they're pretty much going to be like on the gossip tip. They're not really going to say too much to your face because they know you can get with them. Ice Queen, hello. You do things for your own satisfaction, not for those who don't believe that they can do it, or they feel some type of way about it because they can't do it themselves, or they want to try to like instill fear in you, or tell you things that really aren't true, or make it seem like it's a bigger deal than what it really is. You know how people are. For whatever reason, they just kind of, I don't know, they just be in their feelings about dumb stuff that have nothing to do with them. And I feel like you are in this energy of that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm happy with my life. I'm moving toward what makes me happy. So what you talking about ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's what's up. You don't let nobody stop you from going after what you want. So Seven of Cups here just tells me that just keep a watchful eye on the people who claim to support you. Just keep a watchful eye on them. And I think you're very discerning as far as like being able to see who has good energy, who has energy that you want to keep around you, Sagittarius. But just kind of be watchful for the fake mask and stuff. Five of Cups again. It's some real low energy, but I don't feel like it's you. It's like some low energy trying to attach itself to you. Don't let no low energy attach itself to you. It don't matter what people think. It don't matter how people feel. Because I feel like there's an energy of somebody who it don't matter if everything is going okay, they'll find a reason to be mad about something because they just like being like a pitiful person. They just like pity. You feel me? So just like the Queen of Cups here has her back turned to it, you keep your back turned to it because if you pay attention to it, the pitiful energy, then it'll try to drag you down. It'll try to keep you afraid of taking risk. Because I do feel like Sagittarius feminine, there is just an energy of something that is different, very unconventional, untraditional, something a lot of people may not support, but you're going to do it anyway because you support it and you are all that matters, right? Right. Well, maybe not all that matters, but you're definitely first place. Let's make that known with the Ace of Swords. You got this. You got this. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever somebody else feels about it, with the star behind it too, and that Ace of Swords, you're absolutely sure of what it is that you want to do because you've thought about it. And even if it puts you out there and you find yourself vulnerable and naked and, susceptible to what other people's opinions are about you, it's still like, whatever, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm moving toward what makes me happy. That's a part of my journey. And I'm going to get to my satisfaction. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you're still satisfied. That star card is indicative of like dreams and stuff, the ideals that you want in your life. And you are going toward it. You have two Six of Swords. You're gonna get yours, okay? And it's gonna be evident. You make it evident. You communicate that it's evident. Your life makes it evident. Your social media post makes it evident. Um, However it is that you are communicating that you're still going to go for what it is that you're going for, it's going to be evident. And I feel like you will have a lot of satisfaction and you will promote yourself and get yourself to a higher status, whether that means you gaining more customers or making more money, whatever it is, you're promoting yourself, you're talking yourself up, you're getting yourself to where you need to be. You're not really letting nobody else's opinion or how they feel about it, no pity for themselves, piggyback on you. You're just doing what you need to do for yourself, and that's what's up. So that was about you, feminine. Now we're gonna get into Sagittarius' love life. Love life, love life, love life, love life. Heart space, heart space. What's going on for Sagittarius? Divine counterpart. What is our feminine's divine counterpart and what are they feeling here? All right, we got the Seven of Swords card coming out again. What's going on with Sagittarius divine feminine's love life? What's happening? Okay, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Staffs. If you have not been showing the fullness of your affection, then you are about to start. You're about to start. Yeah, I think you're getting away from that little nonchalant phase, and it's starting to get real. Things are getting real. You're taking that leap of faith by showing exactly what it is that you're feeling, showing the passion. showing exactly how deep that love is. That's the leap of faith that's happening to you. And I feel like it just is overnight almost. Like you went from being nonchalant, boy, bye. You know that little hard to get little voice or whatever we be doing. You go overnight from that to what you need, baby. Like like you OD show love now with the 10 of staffs and the 10 of cups. And it's there's never enough love, especially when the person loves you back. So, and it's reciprocated with the 10 of cups here. 10 of cups always tells me it's reciprocated, even if they haven't shared, because your other person may not have shared. They may be holding on to their feelings because you hadn't shared them before. But we getting away from all this. It's all right if we end up together, then we end up together. And getting away from that nonchalant energy that the Sagittarius divine feminine may be known for. You may kind of keep things lighthearted and, kind of chill. Like, yeah, y'all have a passion between each other, but things might have been like a more lighthearted flirtation, and this is a fun connection. I think we're getting out of that energy of not knowing exactly what's going on into, okay, this is locked down. We getting the love locked down. Because I really feel like the person doesn't even, if they look at you, they could not be able to tell the extent of your emotions. So it would do justice to the relationship for you to say what it is that you've been feeling and to let them know that you may have been feeling it for a minute. Like while you were playing and not showing your emotions, like, letting them have to wonder or allowing them to be unsure of how you felt. It's a good time to take that risk and be like, nah, the whole time, like you was really who I wanted to kick it with, who I wanted to be with, who I was investing my emotions into. We have the 4 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles here. Like, this is what I wanted to keep. You're who I wanted to be around. This is what I wanted to invest in. It's you, it's you, it's you. And if it's not you telling somebody that, that's what somebody is telling you, Sagittarius. Yeah, just for a long time, it was a lot of game playing. It was a lot, like a lot of wills, a lot of different. Well, I'm gonna do this so he can do that. I'm gonna say this so she'll say that. I'm gonna make this move, and if I make this move, then I get power move. It was a lot of like people trying to play power moves out of ego. I feel Sagittarius. I think it was the both of you. It wasn't just you. It was like you playing a little bit, but maybe if he saw you playing, then he started playing a little bit too. Cause you ain't gonna too much run games on a man these days until they start going to YouTube and looking up how do I get Shorty to fall in love with me? Or what do I do to make her go crazy? Or you be the one on YouTube. How do I get this man to be obsessed with me? Somebody is looking. Somebody was looking for some instruction on how to play the game, but that's never really what was needed, just authenticity. Let's see, Sagittarius. Yep, we got another 10 of Wands. It's weighing heavy. So that means that's officially both sides. Both sides have been playing the game, trying to act all nonchalant, trying to act like, oh, this is just a light friendship, when y'all know that pretty much y'all are already at the point of being engaged. You're already at the point of y'all being able to take it to the courthouse and get that good old marriage license. Y'all's connection is already just as dope and just as deep as somebody who's married. So I don't even know why y'all playing, trying to act like you friends. That ain't your little boyfriend. That's your masculine. That's your divine counterpart. This is divine love. I don't know why y'all playing, but you were playing, doing your little earthly realm thing, being a little mortal or whatever, knowing that you're divine. So, um, I think this is just an energy here that's letting you know that it's time to let that go. It's time to walk away from the games and, not really putting a title on things and letting things just kind of be, flowing with the wind. One day they over here, the next day they over here. Sometimes we good, sometimes somebody is in their feelings because the other is not showing them deep feelings. Because I'm telling you, once you get to the point of really being in love with somebody, that nonchalant shit not gonna fly no more. I promise you it's not. It's not gonna fly. Because when you love somebody so deep, you can't just keep playing like you their friend. You can't just keep playing like it's okay that we just, we come together sometimes. That's my little friend sometimes. Nah, at some point my little friend need to become my wife. Sometimes my little friend need to become my fiance. And I feel like that's the point that you are in right now for both of you. And it's weighing very heavily on both of you. So some steps need to be taken to get it, you know, to the next level. And I do feel like justice will be had here because neither one of you want to walk away. Both of you want to keep investing in the commitment in the relationship. So do it justice by letting it be known. Like the sword is up here on this justice card, meaning that it's known. Let it be known. Let the real be what it is. Sagittarius like to, brag on being all honest and blunt and stuff. Well, be honest and blunt about this love. How about that? Be honest and blunt about that. Just be like, hey, guess what? I love you. Take the leap of faith, however it is that you want to, say it, however it is that you want to make your confession. But the Queen of Cups here is telling me that there's so much value in your emotion. Like it's valued on the other side. Your person values your emotions, you value theirs. There's a lot of love here, and it's just waiting to come into fruition with the Nine of Staffs right behind it. It's just waiting. It's like somebody's just waiting for the green light. They on red, ready to go. They ready, set, he ready to take off. You ready to take off. But you want to hurry up and get out of this energy of being like, okay, well, we just friends right now, or that's we talk or whatever. It's time to get out of talking. Or it's time to stop, letting things go on without, setting a wedding date. If you've been engaged for a while, it's time for you. If you're already married, it's time for you to stop, playing around. Like maybe one day we'll have kids and go ahead and figure out and start family planning actively. That's what I mean by taking it to the next level. The leap of faith. You have the sorceress. Let the magic happen. Let the magic happen. With all of this love that I'm feeling here with this reading, the magic's already there. You just have to let it flow. You have to let it flow and make it clear what it is that you want. Take the risk, okay? So, Sagittarius, that has been your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, let me know where you are and what you're doing and why you've been playing hard to get. And subscribe if you have not already subscribed, okay? Thank you. Bye, Sagittarius.